Today I kind of want to share another dream that the Lord gave me. It was the same day that I had that first dream about my van. This is the second dream about my van, interestingly enough. In this dream, there was another van. I was walking out to a parking lot and clicking the thing to get into my van, and it was beeping, and there was another van there that looked almost identical to mine, and the person who owned that, someone else accidentally got into my vehicle thinking it was theirs. And at first, it seemed like an honest mistake, but then they became like insistent on staying in the driver's seat. They were like, oh, can we just drive over to our van and then we'll get out and, get in our car or whatever. They were just insistent. I was like, okay, fine, like whatever. I'm not going to fight you. And before long, it crashed it and like completely totaled it. And then they're trying to like pass it off on me like it's my fault. Like, they were the drivers and like I got to use my insurance. And anyway, as I prayed through the dream, I felt like the Father was showing me something, Jesus and the Holy Spirit are the only ones that need to be in the driver's seat of our lives. You can't let fear drive. You can't let confusion drive. You can't let anxiety drive. You can't let other people's opinions drive. And you certainly can't let the enemy take the wheel, right? One of his strategies in this season is to try and destroy your means of walking into your calling, walking into the next chapter of what the Father has prepared for us, what he has prepared for you, what he has prepared for me. And if he can convince you to let him take the driver's seat, one of the very first things he'll try to do is disrupt your communication with the Father. He knows your direction is dependent on your connection to him. If you can't clearly hear the Father, you won't know when to move, you won't know where to move, you won't recognize the timing of God. And I really feel that many of you are in a spiritual shift right now. And for some of you, that spiritual shift may involve like a physical or geographical move, or it's just spiritual, like you're leveling up and maybe the enemy's trying to pull you back down and keep you stuck back there. And don't let the opposition, like I've been saying, convince you that you've missed God. Don't let resistance become your compass. We have to let the Father's voice be our compass. And sometimes obedience looks bold. Sometimes it's uncomfortable. Sometimes it means wrapping things up quickly where you are because the Lord is opening another door and you need to walk through it. No matter what it looks like in the natural, you have to move in faith. Don't wait until every circumstance lines up perfectly before you obey, because when you take those steps, he's going to meet you on the other side. It's not always going to be this perfect little transition.